How do you expect to convince the world of your alpha male superiority if you don't have a crushing handshake? Nobody will believe your dominance in the bedrooms and the boardrooms of the world without a greeting grapple that puts your subordinates into immediate carpal tunnel surgery, right? Well, as a professional drummer for a few decades now and a keen youth boxer and a carpenter before that, you'd think that I would have a grip that would be sending Thor running for his therapist. And you'd be right. A dynamometer is harder to say than it is to define. It simply measures how much pressure your grip can produce. And on the scale of 0 to hero, well, how can I say this? I'm a hero. I'm kind of a big deal. I'd like you to point to your Adductor Pollicis muscle. No? Okay, it's here. It's the muscle that pulls or adducts your index finger to your thumb, this grip. As you can see, years of playing drums has resulted in me having a muscle there. Most people don't, and it's really not a surprise. All I did was play the drums. It doesn't in any way make me an alpha male. I also have a fairly standard handshake pressure, but believe me, if I wanted to, I could exert some serious force if, let's say, I seriously lacked any self-belief and I needed to project. And that, folks, is a whole different video. But grip strength is regarded as one of the key biomarkers of longevity. That might seem a little odd at first glance, but here comes the science bit. Several studies have indeed linked grip strength to lower all-cause mortality, as well as a reduced risk of cancer and cardiovascular disease. A meta-analysis published in The Lancet in 2015 included data from nearly 140,000 participants across 17 countries, found that for every 5 kilo decrease in grip strength, it was associated with a 17% increase in all-cause mortality risk. This suggests that grip strength is a significant predictor of mortality independent of age, sex, and other factors. A study published in the British Journal of Cancer in 2018 analysed data from over 400,000 participants and found that higher grip strength was associated with a lower risk of developing various types of cancer. Research published in the Journal of Epidemiology. Okay. Even I got a bit bored editing this bit, so if you are genuinely interested in the research, take a look in the description below and I will list the huge amount of research that's been done into this. And whilst you're there, do yourself a favour. This community on this channel is growing and most of the people watching this video, bizarrely, aren't subscribed to the channel. As it's grown, I've been driven to explore, investigate and generally, guinea pig myself to try and basically make our lives better, because that's what led you to watching this video, isn't it? You want to live a better life and you're watching it for the same reason I'm making it. So the more the community grows, the more I'll be able to contribute to our community, and all you have to do is this: subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you really want to do something valuable, hit the like button, and most critically, if you can leave a comment and tell us what it is you're doing right now that's making a difference in your life, and read the other comments and reply to those. Seriously, the people leaving the comments are the same as you and me. Right, back to the important stuff. The point is, simply having a stronger grip does not mean you're not going to get cancer or die from a heart attack. It's simply an indicator. Essentially, the weaker your grip, the less active you are, the less strong, the less mobile, and that leads to inactivity, social retreat, and issues with hierarchy that I outline in this video. Here are some examples. Maintaining grip strength enables us to perform daily activities such as carrying our shopping, opening jars, turning doorknobs. All of this independently. It helps us maintain a functional independence and autonomy in daily life. Grip strength is correlated with overall muscle strength and balance. Stronger grip strength can help us prevent falls by providing better support and stability when walking or performing tasks that require balance. Being able to maintain grip strength contributes to a better quality of life. It allows us to engage in recreational activities, hobbies and social interactions without any limitations. Changes in grip strength over time can serve as an indicator of overall health and potential health issues. So monitoring grip strength regularly can help identify declines in muscle strength and function, and that may signal the need for a bit of intervention or assistance. Overall, maintaining grip strength as we age is essential for maintaining independence, preventing falls and improving quality of life, and potentially extending lifespan. We all know the rate of decline that happens when we see older people lose some element of independence or control. It's rapid and like a house of cards. So let's put my alpha male dominance out of the realms of speculation and firmly into the annals, I said annals, of history. Peter Attia references a dead hang of around 2 minutes as the gold standard for a male of my age to indicate a grip that will keep the Grim Reaper at bay for decades. So let's go and do a dead hang. I'll probably have to time lapse this, as a 2-hour YouTube video is no fun to watch, even if it is of me being so damn dominant and so damned man.
Hey Siri, start the stopwatch. It's hard already. Oh fuck, 53 seconds, shit. Not good, not good.
Okay, so this doesn't make sense. Very high dynamometer test reading. Overdeveloped adductor pollicis muscle. Career that involves strong grip as an intrinsic factor. Ability to dead hang for 2 minutes. There are a couple of things at play here. One is strength to weight, which is probably a topic for another time. What we're going to delve into is the difference between isometric and plyometric strength. In essence, an isometric is where there is no change in muscle length or joint angle. A dead hang is essentially an isometric or static exercise. However, explosive concentric and eccentric muscle contractions and joint movements are often referred to as a plyometric exercise. You may also hear the term ballistic exercise, and there is a subtle difference between ballistic and plyometric movements, but for the sake of this video, we will refer to isometric and plyometric strength. So, back to why I can't dead hang long enough for my fragile male ego to commit this information to a worldwide video sharing platform for eternity. Oh. If I hold the sticks in a more isometric way, I grip them really tightly and I click them together, you get this sound. However, when we're hitting the drums, we actually use more of a plyometric grip, which means that it only tensions when we hit them together. And it means that the stick's being held loosely otherwise. Hear the difference? Isometric. Plyometric. Means the sticks actually have a bit of resonance to them. However, when we play guitar, holding guitar strings down to apply pressure on them to shorten their length and therefore their pitch requires more isometric hand strength. Of course, it's not solely isometric in the same way as drumming isn't purely plyometric, but both have predominantly different power applications. It's odd really, I've never actually really thought about this until now. Perhaps that's why guitarists are far cooler than drummers. So I have very good, and some would say extreme alpha male levels of plyometric grip strength, but when it comes to isometric strength, well, I'm at the bottom of the food chain. Is there such a thing as an omega man? I think I actually prefer the sound of that. So, I need a plan. Surprisingly enough, in the same way as the best way to climb mountains on a bike is to go and climb mountains on a bike, the best way to develop isometric grip strength is to do isometric grip strength training. Oh, and reducing my body weight will help, of course. The less weight I have to hold up, the better. But rock climbers have always bewildered me with their ability to be insanely strong, yet without gigantic muscle mass that, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of. My goal is to be strong and lean, more Bruce Lee than Muhammad Ali, and it goes to show that mass doesn't always equal strength, and it's strength that we want. So from here, it's farmer carries, dead hangs, slow dumbbell wrist curls. I'll be looking at all the ways rock climbers develop such incredible isometric strength with a view to getting to at least 2 minutes, if not longer, for a dead hang. Atiyah himself has managed over 4 minutes before, and by my dead reckoning, that means he's going to live to 901 years old. And that is a year older than Yoda.
There is no try.
So, are you with me? I'll do a video on the exercises to develop isometric strength soon, but in the meantime, go and find a play area and hang off a frame, and let us all know in the comments below how long you managed. Let's see where you're at right now. Don't hang around. Jeez, I'm really sorry about that. And until the next video, take good care of yourselves and those around you. Love you.